Let's time travel back to 2004. It was the year Tony Blair was elected as Prime Minister for the third time.
I'm a bit pushed for time.
The year Daniel Craig was announced as the new James Bond. The year Jamie Oliver waged a war against turkey Twizzlers.
Turkey Twizzlers.
On the silver screen, Spider-Man and The Incredibles battled supervillains. And, in Inverness, some real-life heroes launched a charity to support health and well-being across the Highlands.
The question I was asked was, why do you want to get involved? I said, to keep people out of doctor's surgeries.
Partnerships for well-being.
One of the things was funding and accommodation. We only had 2 of the staff then. Somebody who was looking after the transport and the manager who did everything else, absolutely everything. The board was quite small. We had a lawyer and more retired people actually, because a lot of our meetings were during the day, and that affected the business, their business as well as ours. And then as it went on, it changed again.
Now, in 2024, we reflect on another milestone year for PFW. We made the move from our attic offices in Wells Street to modern premises at Cradle Hall. Not least because we needed more space to park our growing fleet of community transport vehicles. And a welcoming space for our valued volunteers, who keep us driving forward, no matter the weather.
Yes, I do go out driving in all weathers. Yep, I can remember going out in the snow perhaps a couple of years ago, and I was down in Culloden somewhere and had to come up a hill. And being an ex-farmer, it's no problem to me. I got up the hill, no problem at all. My passenger was with me, and we got up that hill. The snow was quite thick, but yeah, we go out, and of course we go out in all weathers. We don't want to let anyone down.
Hello there!
In 2024, we staged our second annual Festival of Walking and Wheeling, working with more than 30 community partners in and around Inverness, and promoting active travel with our loop of health, history and hope.
We're here to tell you about a fun way to explore the city this summer.
This interactive map has 20 digital waypoints from the Riverside to Cradle Hall and back.
Our Highland Health Walks continued with 17 weekly groups across the Inner Murray Firth and special events promoting care for the environment. We launched our Friendship Bus and Friendship Club.
I think I've got a line.
Oh! Yeah, I never check anything, dear.
Our Cheery Book Club celebrated its 3rd birthday. Of course, each of these services exists solely because of the dedication of more than 150 volunteers.
Having lived in Inverness 50 years nearly and had a business here, the business was well supported by the local community. Now that I'm retired, I can spare some time to help others.
And a small team of 7 part-time staff.
Yes, book club is on Monday at 5:30 in the usual...
But also because of the support and generosity of our funders, big and small, and those who go the extra mile on our behalf, which has seen our spend on charitable activities reach more than £220,000 a year. But what of the future? Our Board of Trustees has encouraged us to think about growth and how we can help more people year after year. So we're aiming for new projects, new partnerships, and new ways of doing things. But our mission remains the same as it was all those years ago.
Keeping people active, not just by walking, but the social aspect of getting together, meeting other people, particularly for people who live on their own, or people who've just come into the area and don't know anybody.
Okay, ladies. The excitement continues now with number 8 on its own. Number 8.
Having a service like this must make all the difference in the world to people who are using our service, because first of all we hear that the cost of taxis is quite expensive, bus services don't work for everybody, so I think it's absolutely imperative.
If you want to know more about the work of Partnerships for Wellbeing over the past 12 months, read our annual report on our website www.p4w.org.uk. Partnerships for Wellbeing, a proud Highland charity.